Flying Bra podcast production. Take a seat in the FUMETTI Cafe and listen to the stories from the drip. Tragedies. Apparently, I passed out after the bird attack. I'm sitting in practically an empty FUMETTI Cafe where I met my good friend Paolo some time ago. The bandage around my ribs are counter-pulsating with my heartbeat. Is this what the paramedics do in the desert? Discard you at the nearest bar oasis? Was it the paramedics? I don't remember. The reasoning is unreasonable when any human component is involved. A powdery scent drifts in. I turn to find a Betty Boop Bombshell next to me on the bar stool. She holds a leash which leads to a mighty mini beast who's licking her swollen ankles. Ineffable sounds emoting just under her big blue flower print loop skirt. The FUMETTI Cafe is as inhospitable as a birdcage. Deliberately shabby chic, deliciously low, as Rex Harrison would say in My Fair Lady. It has layers of tchotchkes everywhere. Green baby heads caught in a fishnet on the beam above, watching over me. The jukebox is new and winking a rainbow of flash on the old dance floor, which is swept meticulously by Bart, the bartender. Bombshell adds a floral aura. I wonder if she's seen the prehistoric bird make its way into this dimension and then suddenly make its way out. I don't know. But I hear an intermittent tapping, like someone's trying to get in. Or get out. Oh, and then I see it. It's an old sign. It's knocking against the aluminum siding. It says, "Free guns." God, I hope that's a joke. The midday light creeps up just enough and blinds me. Oh, God, this calls for a margarita. Bartender! Hey, bartender! May I please have a margarita on the rocks? Straight away, young man, straight away. What? Beer only? Oh, no. This beer is beyond classlessness. Oh, God, but not quite as bad as the moron out there doing donuts in the desert dust. We're already spinning, Pally. You know, some of us try to compete with gravity, regardless of our natural inferior position. Damn, Eliza. Damn this and damn that. Bombshell is giving me the evil eye. She looks at me like I'm a turtle crossing the asphalt of her heart, and she hisses like a brisket on a grill. I thought she might appreciate my nonchalant awkwardness. White folk can be mighty fearful of anything that doesn't mirror them. Now, I'm white, I am, but I look non-white, I guess. What do they call my race? Oh, yeah, human. Oh, God, mini beast again? Why do boys get away with so much more than girls? Look at him, just slopping her up like ice cream. Bartender, get him some water or beer or same. Hello, madam. Oh, your boy is voracious, I say with a half smile. She drools out with a Texas flair. Oh, he's not vicious. You, though, are as dumb as cum. I'm definitely taken aback, but but I respond cheerily. Well, come got us here. Yeah, but how'd you get here? Bombshell playfully swivels back and forth. Oh, I was carried in by Santa Claus. I'm just waiting for my friend Paolo. She says nothing. Madam, if you don't mind me asking, would you by chance have seen any big birds flying up high? Like the prehistoric kind by chance? I say haphazardly, biting my nail. You're all gurgling no guts. It's a condor, duh. Bombshell is pleased with her smugness. She grabs the bar counter and twirls a full circle on the stool with reckless abandonment and plops off and hits the floor. The sound resembles a wine vat hitting cement. She's out cold and at my feet. I want to help her, but my ribs resist with a sharp stabbing under my heart. Ooh. Out of nowhere, what looks to be the cavalry or the bouncers union. At least 10 of them. They've come in to fetch Bombshell and lug her out on a stretcher. Does Bombshell twirl and fall off the bar stool regularly? Well, there she goes. Mini Beast's head pops up from under her skirt, riding along the top. Happy as can be, licking his chops. Bombshell is as big as Dallas and as gorgeous as Monroe. She suddenly begins to wail something boundless, deeply rooted, which freezes me in awe. Her tiny hand reaches out to me from her horizontal position, but I can't reach it. As she passes, a thunderous human ruckus of pain howls towards me. I'm a vessel she just echoed into. What is this? The Green Mile? I feel as if something ripped through the fucking mess of me and let in the light. Hell, who needs rehab? I swivel back towards the bar. I'm a regular spinning top. Ow. A garland of cocktail umbrellas scrapes my forehead. I swipe it off and it falls to the floor, but my ribs are too sore for me to pick it up. Oof. I want a real drink. I gotta understand what tragedy happened to me in the desert. Or should I say trashedy, since I was discarded here. The sun blinks. A split second of shade to light Paolo's Navajo blanket hanging from the wall, dismally holding on to his profound heritage. Paolo floats in and sits next to me, finally. Paolo means Pole in Italian. He's not Italian or a Pole. He's extraordinary. He was named Paolo Laughing Horse because his laugh sounds like a neigh. Which I cannot ever imitate. Paolo, after all the shenanigans here I had to deal with, I need to laugh. Paolo takes in a deep breath and lets it out slowly with a little neigh at the end. It makes me giggle. He orders a Coke. Paolo, tell me about Bombshell. What work does she do? Paolo stares straight ahead. A lady of the evening. Then he turns to me to weigh up my expression. I'm blank. Paolo, did I ever tell you about when I lived in New York? Manhattan, Paolo looks like a kid sucking on his straw. He asks me, is it funny? Then he mumbles something through his straw. Not really. I wait and see what he says. No, then. He giggles and it turns into a neigh. And I try to neigh back, but it doesn't work. Thank you for listening to the Fumetti Cafe weekly series, Stories from the Drip.